What's happening, everybody? Appreciate you guys checking in, man. All right, let's break down some game film. Let's have a little bit of fun, man. We got a ton of clips to kind of go over. It's going to show a little bit the good, the bad, the ugly. Definitely some big plays from Brock Bowers, from Jacoby Myers, obviously Jonte Thornton. Definitely got a little work in, so we're going to talk about that. Definitely showcase all of it. We're going to break down the offensive line. You know, obviously there was a lot of just concern over just how the offensive line worked and just how that related to Genty's success. So we're going to break all that down. But obviously the defense came out to play. And we're definitely going to break down what that defense looked like, the good, the bad, the ugly. And there was actually a player, as much as we have been just not tough, but you guys know how we break down film. We've kind of shown you exactly what this player has shown on film. And, man, he stepped up a little bit this week. And no matter how we feel, if a player does start to flash, we're going to show it and give them their credit. So we're definitely going to break down everything from offense to defense. We're going to have a little bit of fun. So, but before we get into it, appreciate everybody popping in, but we got to do a little bit of announcement, man. Everybody in the Raider War Room, myself, Chris, Severe, we're going to be rocking this weekend for the home opener. And one of the things that's going to pop off first to start out that home opener weekend, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. You guys can see it, man. Tap and Ash on Saturday, 3 p.m. Go ahead, check it out. All three of us are going to be there. It's going to be held by Dub Raider. Go check him out, all of his content as well. So Saturday, 3 p.m., we're all going to be there. If you guys are going to be in town, come rock with us. After that, on Sunday, to watch all the morning football games and even into some of the afternoon games, we're going to be at the Westgate Sportsbook. Westgate Sportsbook, just off the strip, just a little bit. We're going to go there, man, place some bets, have a good time. We got the Parlay King sitting over here. We're gonna have a little bit of a good time. So if you guys are
money that day,
I know we're just gonna follow Chris's lead. That's what we have to do. But at the end of the day, if you guys are rocking this weekend, go hit us up.
Florida, though, I'm not betting on Florida.
Me either.
No bet on Florida. Good thing that's Sunday. It's Sunday, so Florida will screw somebody up on Saturday. But rock with us on Saturday. Tap and Ash with Dub Raider. Everybody else, come check us out. But then if you're in town on Sunday as well, hit us up, Westgate Sportsbook. Have a good time. I'm going to be there early, around 9 a.m. to kind of get a table so we all can kind of chill out and have a good time. And at the same time, on Monday, we'll be at the game, but we're going to be just rocking out in the tailgate J lot, as well as that, I think it's the W lot, the Black Hole. They got their big event going on, so we're going to rock out. So hit us up on social media if you're going to link up or if you're going to be out there, man. We're definitely going to have a good time. I'm going to hit up the chat here in just a second, man. Appreciate it. Myra, I see you in there. Myra is going to rock out with us as well, man. Spread the word, doing her thing. We definitely appreciate you. But if you guys can, hit that like button, subscribe, turn those notifications. You got Chris, Protect the Shield podcast on one side. Got the Severe Raider. I'm 805 Raider, Real Talk Raider Nation. As you guys know, we hit you guys on Sunday evenings, do a recap of the game, or a Monday if we play on Monday night. But we also hit you guys with a little bit of film like we do today and on Wednesdays. So we definitely appreciate you guys rock with us. Double tap that screen. Definitely helps us out, man. But I'm going to shoot to my guys for just a quick second. Man, Chris, how you feeling, man?
Good, man. Good. I'm getting on that plane, headed that way, heading out west in a couple days, baby. I'll be there Friday. So, it's going to be a good time, man. It's always good chilling with my brothers, man. Every time I'm hung out with Dub, it's been great. Every time I hung out with 805, it's been a classic. And me and Severe, it's been classic. This one's only going to be better, man. So, it's I'm definitely looking forward to it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it always ends up with Fremont some way, somehow. So, then you know how it gets down. Severe, man, how you feeling?
Are you feeling good? Feeling good, man. It's been an adventurous week for me. You can imagine it's been real adventurous, man. A lot of conversations, man. A lot of conversations, man. But it's been good, and positive, man. But yeah, I'm excited to get out there. Myself, man, kicking with my boys. Obviously, 805, Chris, Rundown's gonna be there virtually. Leo, my guy Turf, man. It's been a minute since I've seen Turf, It's my dog Turf, man. You know, it's been a minute since I've seen Turf,
wait
man.
to
That's my
see
first
Turf.
time ever really getting like to kick it with Turf, man. So I'm looking forward to
It's-
that, man. Because Turf is
experience, bro.
Turf is a one of a kind, man. Turf is a one of a kind.
I heard it's always a good good time with Turf. No matter if he's ready to party or if he's pissed off that we drafted Buck Bowers, whatever it is, I hear it's
It
entertaining.
doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Man, that's the shit. Man, it's gonna be fun, man. Again, guys, if you guys are around over the weekend, Tap and Ash, 3 p.m. Saturday, but then afterwards on Sunday, early morning games at the Westgate Sports Book. We're gonna be chilling, placing some bets, enjoying some football, and enjoying everybody else that wants to come in and chop it up. So definitely rock out with us, man. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna hit up the chat in just a second. Remember, guys, you can't hit that like button, subscribe, turn those notifications. We do a sub-only chat. It's just a way of showing our appreciation to our subscribers. So appreciate all you guys rocking with us. Robert Pena, first in the building. What's happening, man? Appreciate you rolling through. What up, Chewy? What's going on? John Fallon, appreciate you pulling up. Brim Blood in the building as well. Myra G, I saw you. Yeah, Fremont Street. It ain't going to be ready for us, man. Like Chris always said, he always says it. There's going to be a movie. So we'll
movie.
It's going to be interesting.
Gotta get a dozen roses, man, and go out there and find you.
Oh, man, it's already starting. What up, Sacktown?
Soulmate, man, you know.
Isaiah, what's going on? What's happening? Space Beast. What appreciate you. Yaya in the building as well. Good seeing you. What's up, Jason? What's happening? And Noon, appreciate you pulling up. Marlo as well. Appreciate you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the film breakdown. What up, Rosetown? The 805 in the building. What's happening, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Daniel Kim, what is going on? Oh, and we all know Coach is in the building. And we know when Coach is going to pop up, too. He's going to be silent for like 30 minutes. And all of a sudden, Ami is. We're going to see what Ami did. What up, Oxnard Rob? What's going on, man?
Right before we show Tom Yackenberg tape, we're going to announce the starter bench and cut him, and then Coach's going to dip the hell out.
Oh, yeah. He's out. He's out of it.
He's going to dip the hell out.
That's going to be funny as hell. And you guys know, we show defense first, and then we show offense. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show in sequence Ashton Genty's carries, because we're going to break it down. How much was it Ashton Genty? How much was it just kind of first game jitters? We'll give him that. But also, how much was it the offense? All right. And the one thing I will say, and one thing that we have to keep in mind, and it kind of caught my attention as I was breaking down this game film, is he had 19 carries. Out of those 19 carries, 7 of them came in the last 2.5 drives of the game, where New England knew they're stacking the box, they're coming after us. And so you can almost erase those last 6 or 7 carries, because Patriots just knew we were running. They're coming after us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so you can almost erase those last 6, 7 carries. So you kind of want to kind of get that out of his mind. And one of those carries, man, he lost about 5 yards. You know, so that definitely takes a toll on the stats. Even though stats weren't pretty, you always want to kind of be fair to what it really looks like. And man, those last 6, 7 carries, it was tough because Patriots were stacking the box. So I'm going to show all his carries in sequence, and we'll get a really good feeling as to kind of really, was it him? Was it the O-line? Did he miss some opportunities? Because I definitely think there was opportunities left on the table that he could have taken advantage of as a number 6 overall pick. And we'll definitely break that down. So yeah, Jason, missed some CBA, some cab. You know, in the off season, we're gonna bring that back without question. We'll bring it back. What up, Anthony? Appreciate you guys. And again, if you guys have any comments towards the game film, question, whatever it may be, do me a huge favor. Hit that hashtag Raiders. I'll be able to bring it up. It catches my eye because, again, it's hard to navigate the film and look at the comments at the same time. So hit that hashtag Raiders. Let's make this happen. I'm gonna bring this up correctly so we can see it. So let's see. Let's check the window. Bang. Let's share it. Are we rocking? Again, guys, just so you guys know, we do it in this format because we're trying to make sure YouTube doesn't demonetize the video. So it's just kind of what we do. So again, we're going to go defense first, and then we're going to jump to the offensive side. Got a lot of clips to go through. So let's have some fun. This first one, man, I'll tell you right now, and I think we all talked about it. Devin White showed up, so he's going to show up a lot on this film review. Let's kind of take a look at it. He's sitting right here. One thing you'll notice, man, and I don't know if it's I don't know if Devin White had this issue in the past, whether it's concussion issue, whether it's just head injury. I don't remember him having any head injuries, but I'll tell you, the more and more you watch him tackle, he's like a third grader that never played football before. He's like coming in straight up, does not get his head involved at all. So it's funny. So, but he's up top here. I got both views. I got the sky view as well as the end zone view, but does a great job coming downhill. But just, man, he does a very good job just keeping his head out of everything.
I mean, look how fast he recognized that, man.
It's
I mean, that first step, man.
Yeah.
Good recognition.
Oh, yeah. I mean, right away.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
And I'll show the end zone view. Yeah, I'll show the end zone view. This is what happens. We've said it a lot on this channel when we do game film. Is you're only as good as your weakest link at times when it comes to run blocking, right? And you just watch. I believe it's this guy right here. He's supposed to come through and lead through the gap and get Devin White, and he just misses. He misses. Actually, I believe it's a blocker coming from this side. Okay, yeah, motion man coming over. He tries to lead through and just misses. Oh, sorry, my bad. Come from this side.
Yeah.
He's supposed to lead through, get Devin White, misses, leaves him wide open, but you got to give Devin White credit. You see it, you fill, you make the play.
Is that Austin Hooper?
May have been, actually. Yeah.
Oh, nah, yeah. Somebody else, because Austin Hooper stayed there. Was they pulled? They nah.
85?
Who would they pull? Yeah, 85 motion to the other side. So that's Austin Hooper.
Yeah, 81.
And then 85, I thought he moved.
Is it 81?
No, that's Mac. That's Mac that moved. Yeah, so it got to be. That might have been Hunter and Henry then.
And I'll be honest, I don't know exactly who this is on, because I used to call this. We used to have this as a joker call, and so sometimes you actually let the first interior D lineman through. You let him through. Lineman reaches the linebacker, and the kickout block is from this H back or tight end. I think that's what this blocker coming over here was looking for. Was thinking this. We're going to let this O line. We're going to chip him, let him go, and he's going to actually get the D lineman. Lineman gets to Devin White, but it was just a little weird.
Yeah,
but good job by Devin White.
Booker did a good job. Keeping the linebacker clean.
Yeah.
That's the one thing we've said about Booker. Like he's strong.
Yeah, he is.
He's a strong guy. You're not going to push him backwards, and he definitely flashed very well this game. I'll give him his credit. We're going to break it down.
Yeah, he has good motor too.
All right, here's here's Tyree. All right, Tyree's down here, but here's the thing: we're starting to see this out of Max, and I started to see this quite a bit on the film, which is a little rough. Max got double teamed all day long.
Yeah,
and he's starting to get in this habit of taking the easy way out. I mean, he continues to loop, and this is all in the proper sequence, right? This is early in the game, going to the tail end of the game, and you'll start to see him kind of loop. You don't want to see this out of Tyree.
He takes himself off the play.
He does. He just loops it.
Yeah, like that. I mean, luckily he has that motor where he just don't stop. But yeah, he took himself out that play.
And that's the thing is what you want to see is you want to see him once he gets at the same depth as the quarterback. Now you got to fight through whatever double team is there. You got to sustain that leverage because I'll show you one thing. If Drake May had any type of vision and he took off this way.
Oh, yeah.
He's one-on-one with the corner. Mind you, we should make that tackle. But there's his exit. And you got a lead blocker in front of you.
Yeah.
That's just trouble. Max he's got to be able to fight through that. And there's actually a clip of Malcolm Kuntz that does a very good job of fighting off double teams, splitting the double team, and actually getting involved in the sack. Tyree's got to do a better job knowing that guards like to come back and crack on you. He's got to maintain his balance. Yeah. It's not easy, but the problem is, I'll go one more time. The problem is when you get this high, when your pad level gets this high, your leverage is gone, and you're going to allow guards just to kind of take you out. So
was a smooth shot to the ribs too.
It was. You see, and you see JPJ do it all the time. JPJ will kind of crack back and double team up on with a tackle, and they try to get your hip all day long. They try to put their helmet and their shoulder pad in your hip, and if you're that upright, your leverage is compromised. So Tyree's just got to sit down a little bit and really drive. At the same time, just do better with your bull rush, especially when you're going against a rookie.
Yeah.
Again, guys, if you have a comment, anything like that, hit that hashtag Raiders. All right, so this is Devin White again. Does a really good job. We'll kind of watch it all the way through. I got this the sky view as well as the end zone view. Again, if you watch it, he just kind of keeps his head out of danger. Again, I don't know if he's got concussion issues. He's right here. But he just, and I'm not bagging on it, but at the same time, it's like, man, I feel like he is just he's trying just real hard to kind of keep his helmet out of any contact. So, but great job coming downhill. Good job filling.
You ain't trying to scratch up that speed flex. You're like, I got this new speed flex, but I ain't trying to.
And here's the thing. If Jeremy Chin is going to play in the box, he's got to have just better reactions. I understand he's a safety, right? But we saw Trayvon Merrick last year. Trayvon Merrick did a hell of a job kind of playing that linebacker role inside the box. And you just want to see just a little bit more recognition out of him to kind of fill that gap. Tyree squeezes it down a little bit.
Yeah.
But good job, Devin White, just recognizing, scraping downhill and making that play. Had a hell of a game. This one's here. This one's Devin Booker, and here's the thing. Again, had a lot of good reps this game, but he's going to be the one that's going to get the one-on-ones. Max is going to get double teamed. Adam Butler's going to get double teamed. Malcolm Kuntz is going to get double teamed. If Thomas Booker is going to be that elite D tackle, like a lot of people are kind of throwing out there, people are already kind of putting that elite name to him. He better fight off these one-on-ones. And we saw it in preseason where he doesn't have a second or third move. He just tries to bull rush, and when he gets held up, he's not existent. And yes, he'll get off and kind of hustle the sideline, but I want to see sacks. He just kind of plays, and if he just gets engaged with a guy that's bigger than him, that has better technique, he just gets stalemated way too much in the game film. So he's right down here.
Yeah, that's one-on-one too. No help.
Yeah, again, flash this game, did well, but in definitely some cases, he's going to get that one-on-one. I want to see him beat those one-on-ones and have an impact in the pass rush. So, again, Tyree had a pretty good game. We said it on Sunday. He did a decent job, but there's definitely plays that as a number 7 overall and being his third year, he's got to make these type of plays. He's right here down off the edge. It's basically a handoff coming his way. That misses it. If he wants to justify just being a first rounder, these are the plays he's got to make. He's right here off the edge.
I mean, if nothing else, I mean, what is a defensive end's job? Set the edge. If nothing else, like if you don't want to make the tackle, force the guy back inside. If nothing else.
Yeah.
And so I understand his thinking a little bit, but he steps too far down because he sees the pulling lineman coming his way. So he tries to step down, but the thing is you can't step so far down that you don't have exactly the leverage to the edge. And so you have help inside, so you don't have to step this far down, even if you see the lineman coming your way.
Exactly.
You set the edge, you let the help come. You're going to have a Landon Roberts come this way, even Devin White. You set this edge, and you force this runner back inside, Landon Roberts is waiting to clean everything up. So,
yeah.
And so again, guys, we're doing defense. We're gonna rep all offense. We're gonna break down the offense side. We're gonna show Ashton Genty every single one of his carries. So we're gonna do that. So stay tuned for that. Again, hit that hashtag Raiders if you guys got anything. Anthony, I think that was on the last play. You're saying you yanked that fool.
Yeah.
Well, John Thomas Booker just has to take the next step. He took a decent step this game. He did.
Yeah,
and we're gonna show it.
Better than I thought. Yeah.
What up, Nat, man? Okay. Now, this is the play where Atlanta Roberts hurt his elbow, and I'm going to tell you right now, the end zone view, and guys, hopefully everybody can see it. The end zone view, man, it's tough. I'm actually kind of worried now that I see where the injury happened, but you can't see the position Atlanta Roberts' arm is in. He's right here. This is where the injury happened. Hell of a job by Atlanta Roberts taking on the lineman and still reaching for the ball carrier.
Oh,
hell of a job.
But yeah, reaching for the ball carrier.
Watch his left arm reach and watch Jeremy Chin come in. Jeremy Chin's right down here at the bottom if everybody can see it. Watch Jeremy Chin. Watch Atlanta Roberts' left arm and Jeremy Chin coming to make contact.
Oh,
goes right into that arm.
Yeah.
It's, again, I don't know what position his arm is in, but I mean, it's bad.
Yeah. Because he instantly was like,
yeah.
So I hope that it was just twisted enough to where, you know what I'm saying, it didn't absolutely like hyperextend or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's bad. Again, great job. Landon Roberts, take on the lead lineman. Make sure that running back freezes in the backfield. Jeremy Chin comes and helps out. This is a hell of a play by Landon Roberts.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, that was.
It was because he took on the guard and he was still about to be in for a tackle.
Yeah. Now the one thing that we did see, and this is where with Booker, the one thing we did see is he has a really good get off, right? He gets off the ball extremely well, but sometimes it hurt him in his own run scheme because he gets hooked really easily and he doesn't have the feet to kind of correct himself. But in this situation, he did a very good job. And so it's basically just a quick stunt with Max Crosby. So Thomas Booker's down here. And this is just where a quick get off helps you in kind of a quick stunt game.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So Devin Booker's here. By having the quick get off, and you can get to the inside shoulder of this tackle before he realizes the stunt's happening, that allows Booker to have the inside leverage to get off the block and then continue to pursue. If he's late to it, and this offensive lineman sees him coming, this offensive lineman now can shift his hips and get in position to kind of get his hands in place. But because Thomas Booker is extremely quick off the line of scrimmage, he gets inside leverage automatically before this lineman can realize the stunt's happening. And now he's got his leverage. And that's why the quickness to this shoulder is so key in a stunt like this. It's just a good job. So I'll kind of pause it. Well, I'll go back. I'll run all the way through, but I'll go back.
I love how Max runs the stunt himself. Like, the way he sets the guy up and then he's like right off of his hip, man.
Yeah.
That's beautiful work. Reminds me of my defensive line days.
Always because you need to let me stay focused. God damn it. And the 805 Raider, man, they said it's like a 4-week injury, but I think it said 4 to 6 weeks, maybe. So, yeah, I'm not sure. But I'll pause it real quick. And again, it's just to kind of highlight. You see the tackle's eyes. You see his helmet. Booker gets to him so quick before the tackle even realizes the stunt's about to happen. And he's there.
Yeah.
He's already there. Lineman can't get his hips in the right position. Now he's got leverage. Obviously, two of one things are going to happen, right? Either this lineman's going to stay on Booker and Max basically is going to have a free lane, or this lineman's going to do his job, correct himself, take on max, and now Booker's got all the leverage in the world to release and gets to the quarterback, which is what happens. So that's where quickness definitely helps. The 805. Should we find another linebacker? I don't know. According to Coach Jamba, we got Tommy Ami in the building.
Ami.
My goodness.
Let's see.
Jesus.
I'm just waiting for Coach to respond. Okay. We never got the time to really break down Jeremy Chinn's game film, and this is one of the concerns I have with Jeremy Chinn if he was actually slotted, as our nickel corner or our slot corner or slot safety, I guess you can maybe call him. And so this is the touchdown off of him. He's basically one-on-one. It's not this, so the coverage isn't that bad. It's actually a really good ball by Drake May, but
yeah,
you want to see a little more physicality.
Yeah, I'm about to say you got to get your hands on him a little bit. Yeah. That was a way to, that was just a clean route.
Way too easy. You get a free release.
Yeah.
And I don't understand the alignment because if you see Jeremy Chinn, he's lined up inside shade of number 3.
Right. Your help inside.
Helps inside.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can see that we're all locked up man to man. The corner down below, man to man. Jeremy Chinn, man to man. Like if you're man to man, your help's on the inside. At the same time, look at where Kuntz is lined up. If number 3 wants an inside release, he's got to go through Kuntz. So that's you have help. You have recovery time. Chinn has to play this either head up or on the outside edge of this receiver, but he plays inside, and it just plays to the offense.
Yeah, dang.
Like you just have to have better recognition. You see, I'm sorry, this is Devin White. Imagine if this receiver number 3 wants to release inside, he's got to go through Devin White to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that Eric Stokes getting beat on the outside.
Let me see. Eric Stokes.
Yeah.
Kai Blue.
Stokes. That was Kai Blue.
Yep.
Yeah, he got to be kind of bad too. He was. If it wasn't for, I think somebody's peeling off right there, but yeah.
Drake May could have pick and choose his battles. No, it's Isaiah Palomar.
Isaiah, okay, yeah.
Drake May had 2 options: either attack this receiver Kai Blue, or you got the one he hit.
Yeah.
So,
but I feel like Palomar, he wasn't even like he was looking somewhere else. I feel like he wasn't even going to take that slant.
So again, not knowing the scheme,
a
lot of times you either have help on the inside or this backside safety because you have everything else locked up to this side, to the play side. This backside safety is typically going to delay to the middle of the field to help with any inside route. And I think that's what Isaiah Palomar was doing. It looks like Tommy Eichenberg has one-on-one here because he goes in and just hits a guard. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So, typically the safety will delay to help out on the inside, any inside release. But again, either way, Jeremy Chinn just gotta just be smarter, I guess, and better alignment, knowing where your help is based on the formation. All right, let's go. This Jermaine Pratt right here. Just does a good job getting downhill. Decent play, not too bad. Good recognition. He's right here. You want to see him a little more aggressive getting downhill. Had some mess in front of him. But good job navigating through.
And Butter with a hell of a rep, too.
See Pratt. Okay, Pratt.
He does. Yeah. Adam Butler does. That's the quickness that we see out of him.
Yeah,
with Adam Butler. He looked. I'll be dead honest, and I'll be truthful. There were reps where he just looked a little slow. I don't know if he was a little. I don't know if the defense played quite a bit. If you look at the halftime time of possession, Patriots were on the field quite a bit, which meant Adam Butler and Max Crosby, they were on the field quite a bit. So there were times where he just looked like he was maybe a little gassed. So I just hope he just kind of improves on that. But yeah, good job by Jermaine Pratt getting downhill. Yeah, Adam Butler's just kind of quick as hell. Run through one more time.
Linebacker play, man. That's some good linebacker play.
Yeah, for sure.
Is. All right, so this is the third one. This is it's just a good dial up by the Patriots by Josh McDaniels.
Nice
Kai Blue, he's got to do a better job, man. Where's your help? Force everything back inside you.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw that, I thought that was Travion. I was like, yo.
Oh, it is on the run.
No, it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping then.
Yeah, that's Travion.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It was Travion on the last carry too. I want to say.
Okay. Maybe I was thinking about it. There was another one that. Yeah, he is 32. I'm tripping.
So, this one is okay. So this one, if you take a look at Booker.
No, that man, he got a feel.
Yeah.
He got a feel.
Yeah.
So it's a hell of a get off.
Yeah,
that's a big man moving.
He's right here. It's a hell of a get off. The only thing is that again, the get off is quick. I don't know if he's supposed to be slanting that way. Okay, I'm not going to assume that I know what the scheme is. The hard part is that he allows this lineman. It's a zone left. He allows this lineman to cross his space, and he's not quick enough to get there. Yes, 37 kind of comes. 37 trails to kind of get in front of Travion Henderson. Booker's lucky that 37's there. Booker's lucky he's strong enough to kind of push 37 into the play. But if 37 is not there, Booker just took himself out of the play. So, because he pushes 37, he's strong as shit. We've all said he's strong as shit, which is good. But at the end of the day, his quickness sometimes doesn't allow him to read the lineman's block in a zone scheme, and this is where we've seen it in the preseason, where he's just a little shaky. So decent adjustment, decent job trying to get down the line of scrimmage. Does a good job of just pushing that blocker. But if the blocker is not there, tough part is he just kind of creates this gap here. So I'd much rather see him understand where the offensive line, what the blocking scheme is. When the center's helmet goes, I'd like to see him go with that center and don't create natural running lanes, because we saw it in preseason. When you create natural running lanes, that's where the running backs find that cutback lane and they're gone. So good job by Devin White. The only thing I will say is the quickness that he's showing, Thomas Booker, the quickness that he's showing here is much quicker than we saw in preseason. Because in preseason, we remember he was late to it, and the lineman hooked him and got him.
Yeah.
This time he looks a little bit quicker, so I at least do like that. But it's also kind of Devin White getting downhill and filling that gap. But again, if you notice, Devin White just kind of keeps his helmet out the way. He's just letting the running back just literally just put his helmet in his sternum. So, all right, this is Adam Butler. Just great recognition on. I'm going to go back. He's down here. Great recognition on the screen. And man, as big as Butler is, his ass to be able to get out there is pretty impressive. Good recognition on the screen, and he tracks it down.
Oh yeah.
He's right down here. Just feels the release, notices it, kind of gets out and tracks his ass down. I'll give a little bit of credit to Tyree. He's hustling. We'll give Tyree some hustle point down here. I like it. We'll give Tyree some hustle points. That's what I like.
Can't get mad at that. I can't get mad at
that. Let's see. Okay, this is Pratt and Booker on the screen a little bit. Good hustle by Booker. Just seeing it again. You kind of want. He's getting that double team a little bit, but Pratt doing a very good job. Bypass the lineman, go make a play. It's a hell of a job of Pratt being the linebacker to the offside and having that hustle to get down there and actually make a tackle on that screen. Bypass 71 and go make that play. And that's what Pratt brings to the table. He's athletic. He's sideline to sideline. And we saw that against when he played at Cincy.
Yeah, not bad.
Let's see. All right, we're kind of watching Tyree here a little bit.
That's a great play right there.
Another Devin White play. Here's the thing with Tyree is Tyree squeezes this thing down way too much. Yeah,
Tyree helped make that play, right? I think is that the one he reached back, got his hand on the ball carry?
I don't know if it's this one.
Yeah, I think
is it that one?
I think he got a little bit of him.
He got a piece. He can't squeeze it down that far. That's the problem. Because you still have to maintain your leverage. If you watch his helmet, when he stems down, his helmet gets caught inside of 85. You don't want your helmet caught inside of 85. You still want to keep that outside leverage. And if he kept that outside leverage, he makes his play on the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah.
So 85 with a little bit of a hold, but yeah, Tyree, just don't squeeze that down that much. You don't need to maintain that outside leverage. But Devin White, great job scraping over and making that play. Devin White had just
what size jersey you wear, man? I'll make sure we get you a Devin White. Make sure we get you a Devin White one, man.
I got you. Yeah, you give me a 3X. 3X Devin White jersey.
Going back to the 90s.
One thing, taking a look at Adam Butler, but man, Tyree should have been a flag.
Yeah.
Should have been a flag. I know.
Tyree out there moving though, man. Tyree out there moving. I ain't mad at you, big dog.
He was still kind of late off the jump though. But hey, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him, man. Is that like out there too, man?
Get off me, man. Move.
Yeah, linebacker play was pretty damn solid.
It really was.
It was.
Not exactly sure how Adam Butler actually makes his play, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was about to say, okay, Butler. He didn't get up.
That's Alul out there too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Butler kind of got swung towards the ball carrier, to be honest with you. But hey, we've seen Adam Butler make these plays last year.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Nice little dip.
Dude hooked him.
Yeah.
He did.
Because Adam Butler beat him, and then dude hooked him, and then and him swing his momentum. He swung him right into he do-si-doed him right into the running back.
Right. All right, so hey, again, we said on Sunday, Tyree actually had quite a few flashes, which was good. Like, he had his rough plays. He kind of goes back to his old Tyree sometimes, but at least we're seeing some good flashes. This is a good one. Does a hell of a job setting the edge, kind of getting depth into the backfield, pressing this inside receiver, forcing the running back to the help, and then you got I believe it's Jamal Adams kind of clean up this play from the offset side. So, but you got Tyree at the top.
Good play, Tyree. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, Tyree. Big dog.
Does a hell of a job. Gets inside leverage, presses them out, sets that edge.
Okay. All right.
I'll take it.
I'll take it too.
I'll take it, man. The next step is to make the play yourself. But hey, we will take that.
100%.
Baby steps. Progression. It's progression.
It is baby steps. The next step for him is, I mean, he can get his hands kind of extend Mac Hollins here, but he's got to just keep his shoulders square. He's got to keep a better stance so he can adjust inside very quickly to make that play. Right now, he's putting so much emphasis on pressing Mac Hollins out. He's turned his shoulders. He's crossed his feet over. That's why he just gets caught out of position. And so it's like, see, him turning his shoulders and putting so much energy to get Mac Hollins out there, he doesn't have good position to kind of squeeze back down and make the play.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. If you look at it, like, go back a little bit, like right when he caught the pitch, like it looked like he could have cut that up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But then our boy Jamal Adams.
I think Jamal was coming. Yeah, Jamal was coming.
Yeah, Jamal was going to Jamal was shot out of a cannon too.
Yeah, he did. He had.
I think it looked like the guard got to the second level, but the guard couldn't lay a hand on him.
Yeah,
bro. I have another play with Jamal Adams, man. He just the tenacity,
player, man.
that he brings.
Player. Yeah.
So him crossing from the opposite side, coming down again. Tyree just great play.
Like that guard the guard gets hand on. He does get a hand on him. He low key push him towards the play.
Bro, Jamal Adams just
stay healthy. Stay healthy, bro. Stay healthy.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, we'll give Tyree his flowers when he does a good job. And again, we just talk about just a pure hustle play. I mean, you just watch this play is kind of the epitome of Jamal Adams wanting to get to the football. Like he's got to want to get there. And this is what he does. I mean, he's going to continue to fight to get there. And he makes that play. There's players that will give up on it. There's players that will kind of just let the receiver kind of catch the ball, maybe get in the inside. But no, he's going to fight. He's going to continue to fight, work his way.
He's going to play by Stokes too.
Yeah. I'll play it through one more time. Stokes down here. But man, Jamal Adams just played.
Yeah. Great play by Stokes.
Yeah, Max out there too.
I mean, one thing about it, man, you see everybody, they're flying to the ball. Yeah. Everybody.
Yeah. One second.
All 11 hats out there.
But that's the one thing I think we all can say is, putting Jamal Adams at linebacker position, it brings speed to the table.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go. All right, remember, guys, we're going all defense first. And we're going to go offense here in just a second. Remember, hit that hashtag Raiders. I appreciate everybody rocking with us. I apologize. I'm not shouting out everybody because we're just kind of getting through this game film. Hit that hashtag Raiders if you can. So, Tyree, all right, a little bit of a read option. All right, decent job actually reading it and kind of recovering. You want him to kind of have just a little bit better reaction. But, man, his length and just his ability to be able to kind of just get out and recover is I'll take it. So he's right here.
And just good recognition. I mean, I would have liked him to stay home a little bit more, but his athleticism allows him to kind of get away with it.
Yeah, I'll take it all day long. You'd like to see him just the only reason why I think he's a little bit late is, again, just try to stay a little more square. That's it.
Right. Yeah, really just square, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you stay square, then you don't have to rotate your hips as much to kind of get to the outside. But, man, I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, this one, there's a couple plays. I only got a couple of them. I'm sorry. No, this is different. This is 3rd and 1. You got Booker down here. Great get off.
That's a good play, Booker. That's a good play.
I'll take that. Again, when we watched preseason, we knew he was quick.
Yeah.
Well, we knew he was quick, right? But that's a hell of a job. Influencing that play. Tyree getting into it a little bit. You got Tyree here.
I'm not mad, Tyree. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Mad at it.
Let's go.
You got Booker, great get off. You got Tyree down here.
Mad. We usually just laughing at Tyree every play. Now We put some respect on his name. Is that Devin White, man?
I'll go in zone view. You got people flying, man. Linebackers are flying.
There's some of the best Raider linebacker play I've seen in a while. I'm sorry.
And imagine if Landon Roberts played the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is some of the best. I mean, Spillane wasn't popping out like this last year.
Not.
No.
I mean, they're all kind of.
Consistent.
I mean, Devin White had a hell of a game, but it was like we haven't had these many linebackers kind of just consistently making plays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, this one, my bad. This is Isaiah Paul-Mell's interception.
That's Max.
Yeah. Max got busy.
Yeah,
he did, and again, this is Thomas Booker.
That's Thomas Booker. That's Thomas Booker right there. Okay.
No, this is Kuntz at the very bottom here. But because of how quickly Thomas Booker, we saw it earlier in the game film, kind of close to the goal line, because Thomas Booker is a really good get off, and because he's strong, him and these stunts actually could be pretty deadly. So you have him right here, really good get off to kind of get to the inside shoulder, kind of take this tackle as well as kind of get into it. I believe this tight end tries to chip or has a delayed release, but Thomas Booker does a really good job of kind of getting to the tackle, kind of ride him down where Max kind of stunts inside.
Yeah.
And 71's just slow to it. 71 slow to the adjustment because Thomas Booker does a very good job of getting off the ball very quickly. And so, man, I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah. So everyone's slow. So everyone's slow to it, like you said.
And not to, I don't know if you guys can see it, but man, this ball is just a duck coming out of Drake May's hand.
Yeah.
I mean, that's such a. I will say,
was Booty open though? Like if it was a good ball.
If it was a good ball, I think it was complete.
Yep. Yeah, he was open.
He was open. Yeah.
Wait, but was he going back upfield though?
No, so I think he adjusted because the ball was in the air.
He saw the ball. Yeah, the flight of the ball. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How about okay?
Look, our defense did really good, but I'll tell you right now, Drake May. I mean, it damn near was playing for us half the goddamn time. I mean, the amount of just poorly thrown footballs was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I counted.
I listened to a few.
Go ahead.
So I listened to a few Patriots like shows and stuff after the games to kind of see what they were saying about our team, and see what they were going to say about Josh McDaniels. I thought they were going to criticize, be real critical of Josh McDaniels, especially with the amount of times that Drake made through. No, it was almost it was 75-80% was Drake May played like dog shit. This is what most of them were saying.
It's bad, and even on third down,
bad.
And there was crucial moments on third down where he just the ball's just completely off, and I think this is one of them. And so there was a couple times with Devin White, he definitely has to work on just his recognition in pass coverage. And so you got Devin White down here, and it's clearly you see Jeremy Chin kind of off the screen a little bit. It's clearly a cover three. We drop into cover three, and what Devin White does is he's got to drop more in just kind of hook curl area, but he doesn't recognize the tight end releasing and wide open.
Yeah.
You got Jeremy Chin down here. He's got the flat route. He's got to recognize that the tight end's releasing upfield. He's got to be more on his inside shoulder. But then this is just a Drake May. This is what we saw at Drake May. I mean, he's just bad.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
That's a bad throw.
That's horrible.
Did he get hit? Or was that just a bad throw?
No, I think this one was just a bad throw. There might have been someone kind of in his face. I know.
No, nobody narrow. He had a clean pocket.
Yeah,
I mean, no, it's raining, so I get it. But at the same time, it's like
you gotta make.
Does he have small hands though?
I don't know.
Does he have small hands? Because he's nobody in his face. He got a tight end square to him. And that's not like he has to time it or anything like that. It's just a straight shot from a clean pocket.
So again, I saw this a couple times. with Devin White just in coverage, you just got to have better recognition as it relates to what coverage you're in, and just got to know where to drop and the recognition of where your nearest threat is. So he just got to work on that. Let's
All right,
see.
Tommy, I see you out there, bro. You ain't do nothing.
Where's Coach?
You on the field. You on the field.
I see you because you on the field.
The uniform gonna have some grass stains, man. That's what you want to see.
All right, let's see. All right, this one. This is Isaiah Paul-Mal's hit. This is on Trevian Henderson. Drake May just kind of hanging him out.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a fumble when I saw the hit.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna cough that thing up. Like I saw you saw Isaiah like flying. I'm like, oh man, if he gets there when this ball is completed, it's gonna be a turnover.
Ooh. Right on the side. Yeah, they're playing fired up. I love it.
They were, and those are momentum swings.
Yeah,
when you have hits like that. But this is the one thing is you don't see Jeremy or you don't see Isaiah Paul-Mal. He's off the screen, but this is the one reason why the too high safety look has really started to hurt quarterbacks, is because when safeties flat read the coverage, when they flat foot it and they're ready to literally break on any short route.
Oh yeah.
It's killing some of these younger quarterbacks that just don't. If you don't read it right, they're jumping, they're knocking passes down, or they're cleaning receivers up.
Yeah.
So if they flat foot read that thing and they jump on anything short, man, these quarterbacks really got to recognize it. All right, let's see this one again. We're doing defense. Going to jump over the offense in just a second. This is Kai Blue Kelly, man, doing a very good job of setting the edge, even at the corner position. So even though he missed it on that 3rd and 1, really good play by Josh McDaniels, kind of putting a little bit of trickery out there. Kai Blue does a good job of just keeping his outside leverage.
Good play. Good
play. Back to your help. Yep.
Helps in the inside. And Devin White. Let's go.
Tommy Eichenberg was there. I'll give him a little something. Where's Coach?
Tommy Eichenberg got in there. He got in there.
He got in there.
Nah, don't give it.
That's
4 or 5 right there.
He got half a tackle. Tommy got half a tackle on that one. He should.
I mean,
he Devin White. He hit Devin White. He hit Devin White clean.
I love the positioning of Kai Blue Kelly right here.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I love the position. Like,
yeah,
you're not going. You're not going outside.
Yeah, with the
you
got the feet at that 45-degree angle too. That's teach tape right there.
It is. It's a perfect positioning as an outside corner, setting that edge, and you're funneling everything to your help. And the moment that outside for that running back plants and he goes upfield, now he knows to close, but he understands his help's coming. It's a really good play by Kai Blue Kelly.
Yeah.
All right, we got a little bit more. Then we're gonna jump to the offensive side. Okay, this is Tyree's sack. Everybody, look, he got the sack. I like it.
It's the door dash.
We still just got to see him develop an additional move.
Yeah.
You know, I like it. I like the recognition. He sees it. He moves his way inside. But it's more of just Drake May kind of moving up in the pocket and
Max forcing him.
So don't get me wrong, I'll take it. I will take it at Tyree, but again, he's still just not showing that second move and his ability to get to the quarterback by himself.
And discard these guys.
So
he had him beat early. With the bull rush.
Oh yeah,
finish it off because it looked like Will was starting to anchor down. So at that point, you gotta discard that guy, get him off you.
And this is a rookie left tackle. You know, you want to see Tyree to be able to do work. Yeah.
So yeah, at that point he anchored. So it was gonna be a wrap after that if Drake just wanted to sit back in the pocket.
My man took his helmet.
He took his helmet. He was hyped. He hit the axe.
But that's what I'm saying. We haven't seen that. Yeah, we haven't seen no kind of passion. I love seeing that, man.
Nah, that's good. I mean, hey, you playing with Jamal and Dev out there. You know,
right.
Max Max was the only one before, really. So now you
Right.
got Jamal and Dev out there going bananas.
So again, great job, got the sack, but again, it's just we got to see him develop those second moves to get to the quarterback by himself. And so this one, all right, this is 4th and short. All right, I'm only putting this up there because that there he is. So I'm only putting this up there. It's 3rd and short. Eric Stokes at the top of the screen. You don't see him right now. Got to do a better job of taking away the inside on man-to-man coverage. He just kind of lets this slant. But again, I've heard some people kind of review film and really give Tyree his flowers on the pressure, and the announcers during the game said, "Oh, no, there's Tyree putting pressure."
Yeah.
Let's just make sure we know how the pressure
Right.
kind of develops, and he basically comes unblocked. There's not a whole lot to.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
But again, I'll take it.
I'll take the get off.
Exactly, facts. Yeah, get off is way better than it's been.
Yeah. But again, Eric Stokes, 3rd and short, can't give a simple release on the inside.
Oh yeah, it's easy. It's easy work.
So gotta be more physical line of scrimmage.
Yeah, needs to be physical. You ain't gonna play with the correct leverage.
All right, this one is, I believe this is Jeremy Chin doing a good job of pressing the gap and actually making the tackles. I definitely wanted to point that out with Jeremy Chin. I'll run it back one more time. So he comes down here into the box after motion.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So does a better job that time than the previous one that we showed, where he was just a little too hesitant to playing downhill. He's up top here. We'll take it all day.
Yeah.
Now again, we saw this a lot last year. I don't want to say a lot. I take that back. We saw it enough to where we won. Now I kind of keep my eye out for it. And this is kind of Max getting a little too fancy and just gives up the edge way too easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if we didn't have that speed on the field, that's your boy again, man. If that had been Spillane, Drake May's still running.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Drake May is still running. Dev was shot out of a cannon. That's that former running back speed.
But with Max, man, he's got. If you're going to try to swim, you cannot allow this lineman to be able to get his helmet in your armpit. The moment that happens, he's controlling you, and he's going to wash you down the line of scrimmage just like he did. So if Max wants to pull this movement, he's got to be better.
Yeah.
But Severe, to your point, the difference from last year to this year is we got speed on the field now.
Yeah.
To kind of overcompensate for that or make up for that. So that's good to see. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Okay. This is just a hell of a play by Jermaine Pratt. He's down here on the inside, bats the ball down. Drake May gets it, and he still hawks him.
Tackle, yeah.
Show it one more time. He's down here, gets his hands up, bats it down, and still has the motor and the focus to get to the ball and make the play. So, got to give credit to just the hustle.
Yeah, facts.
All right, so this is Malcolm Kuhn's sack, and this is, we talked about Max kind of having that tendency when he gets that double team, he ends up just looping and then just take himself out of the play. Kuhn does a good job. Gets skinny, fights his way through the double team, and gets there. Doesn't loop it.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
I'm also glad to see Kuntz like that. He needed that, man. He needed that.
Yeah, he definitely, especially game one.
Yeah.
Look how happy Max is.
Oh yeah.
No, I will say, and I hate pointing it out, but I have no clue, and I think I messaged this when we're watching the game and we're kind of messing back. I was like, how the hell did Tyree not get that fumble recovery?
Yeah.
He legitimately falls on top of it. I swear. So he's right here.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to get that.
I mean, he falls on top of it with nobody else paying attention.
It's like
he couldn't get his arms around the ball.
He wanted to just reach down to get it or actually jump on it and lay on it. So he just kind of like didn't either.
Tyree was thinking scoop and score. He's about to take this to the
it literally just
taking this to the crib, baby. I'm Euro stepping at the end zone, baby.
God.
And how the hell Will Campbell comes up with, I think it's Will Campbell that comes up with it.
Yeah, he the one that got beat. You better come up with it. Yeah,
like Will Campbell falls, and you could tell he doesn't fall on the ball. He's still looking for it, and Tyree falls on it. And I mean, I was like, God damn it, Tyree! How the hell did you not get that goddamn football?
and he did the right thing. It looked like Tyree tried to. His fall was just so awkward. He didn't fall flat down. He fell like. He would have fell just straight down. He would have been right on top of it, but he like fell forward a little bit. And
that's what I'm saying. Like it's like he didn't know if he wanted to try to do a scoop and score or fall.
I know.
Just hey, look, if you can't get it, throw it backwards. Just throw that one backwards as far as you can. At least they're gonna lose some yardage.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get to so Tyree again. He's got to be better when he gets the one-on-ones. Again, had some really good plays this game. So
did Kuntz have him?
I'll go back to the top.
Yeah, Kuntz had. Oh no, okay, never mind. Here I got rid of it.
Yeah.
So we'll go the end zone view, and again, it's when Tyree kind of gets that one-on-one. I just want to see him just do a better job of I mean, he tried to give him a little bit of a move. All right, that's the first time I've seen Tyree try to give at least something second, but just got to maintain his balance. But if he's going to get those one-on-ones, you got double up, you got Max getting chipped out here, just like we talked about Thomas Booker. Like, you got to win your one-on-one matchups.
Yeah, he hadn't got rid of it yet. He still had it. Had it. You see before he leaked out, Trey hit him.
And then look, this is how I like to see, and I'm pointed out. All right, but this is how you make the first man miss. This is what I like to see.
Yeah,
this is what I want to see out of Genty.
Yeah.
So I'm just throwing that out there. So this one, I think this is the last defensive play, and then we're going to jump over to the offense. This one's kind of on Kuntz, just not the best edge play because
that hustle by Max, bro.
Yeah,
man.
I mean,
here's the one thing is,
and it was a fumble.
Yeah, the reason why we need Malcolm Kuntz, the reason why we've always wanted Tyree to really start to develop into good edge rushers, because Max needs someone on the opposite side that's going to contain that quarterback.
Yeah.
And so you look at Max get off, you look at Tyree, doesn't do much, but you look at Adam Butler, even Adam Butler, to be able to kind of get a spin move in, and he's going to get up the field.
Oh,
so if you keep the edge solid on the opposite side
all day, one of them two gonna get it. Yeah, that's
done.
Literally, just set the edge. Set the edge.
What is Tyree doing?
Yeah, Tyree. This is toward the tail end of the game. Tyree's like, I did my stuff.
Tyree was gassed at this point. He like, yo, bro.
I should have got that fumble.
So, yeah, Kuntz just needs to do a better job just trying to keep Drake May in here. Again, Butler does a good job of getting pressure up the middle. Those little spin move out there. And Max.
That's a nasty spin move.
It's nasty.
Nasty. For a dude that size, too.
Yeah.
I know.
Eesh.
So, all right, here we go. That's all defense. Just going to wrap up defensive side, man. Look, defense did a hell of a job. Thomas Booker started to flash in the right way, which is really good.
Yeah.
Something we didn't see in preseason. A lot of people were hyped about him, but we didn't see what we saw this game in preseason.
Right.
We saw that he's strong. We saw that he has a good get off. He does hustle. Tyree flashed. Tyree did a good job. And so overall, outside of Drake May and some of the errant throws and him doing us a favor on some of those crucial third downs where it's just a bad ball, I think overall we now know, man, we got some linebackers that are going to fly the football.
Yeah.
Which is going to be fun to watch. So, all right. So this is what I'm going to do. Again, this is all kind of in sequence, but what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about the first play of the game and Brock kind of going up the seam. This is something we haven't seen in quite a while, but I'm going to play Genty's first probably 6 or 7 runs because, again, after kind of watching the film, Genty's last 7 runs, that was the last couple drives of the game where the Patriots just stacked the box. They knew they were going to run because we're trying to take down the clock. And so you almost kind of want to erase those carries out of your mind just a little bit. But there's a lot to be seen in those first 7-8 carries at a Genty. So we'll definitely break that down. But here's Brock down here in the seam. You got to love Geno's ability to kind of just get the ball there quickly. Sees it.
Yeah.
Good catch. Kind of really good job. And as we play this, we're going to watch the O-line too. And we'll kind of break down the O-line as well. I'll play the sky view one more time. Great job again up the seam. Then we can take a look at the O-line. They do a good job. Chip Kelly, and you'll see the adjustment. We'll kind of get into the adjustment I think Chip Kelly did in the second half. But good job kind of moving the pocket. You see the line kind of influence the linebackers out of the passing lane. Line does a good job of just kind of showing that zone to the left. And it pulls, I'll back it up one more time. It just kind of pulls this linebacker. Just the action by the O-line pulls this linebacker down to kind of open up that seam.
Yes, nice.
That's a good job. Good motion by the offensive lineman as well. All right, so we're going to rip through some of the Genty runs. All right, again, it's in sequence from first carry to the last one. This is one of Genty's runs.
Look at Jacoby's block, man.
Jacoby's block is nice.
Yep.
Ian Thomas, too.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a good one by Ian Thomas. One thing to notice, man, Genty untouched after about 7 yards. Yeah. It's just a hell of a job.
They all did good. Glaze, everybody.
Yep. Yeah.
Now, to be honest with you, the 2 offensive linemen, JPJ, some snaps were not good.
I know.
Yeah. Same with Dylan Parham. I think with Jordan Meredith, there were times where you could just tell Jordan Meredith as a whole played a really good game, and I'll show you guys. But the thing is that because Jordan Meredith isn't that big of a guy, he's only 6'2", he's only about 310. When you have to snap the ball, and if he goes up against bigger interior nose guards, defensive tackles, it's almost like the run has to hit the hole very quickly for him to be able to kind of get position, because he does a very good job of getting position. But Meredith having to snap and then get at the interior defensive lineman, because Meredith isn't that big of a guy, man, it's hard for him to sustain that block for very long. So we'll kind of look at the end zone view. Yeah, Ian Thomas kind of down here does a really good job. Just wash everything down.
Love it. Love it.
Yep. And so, Gent, again, if an O-line can block like that for any running back, I don't care if it's Genty or Zeus, you got yourself you got yourself some yards. So this is Genty's second carry of the game.
Okay, Parham.
I like that. I like that.
Just kind of watch. DJ Glaze, I don't know how good Landry actually is, but man, he did a hell of a job against us. But DJ Glaze got to do
I like Harold Landry. He was with the he I think when he won a Super Bowl with the Rams, he was like one of their better players on defense. And then I forgot where he went after that. Then he went to the Titans, and then now he's with the Patriots. But he's nice.
So everybody really on the old line except for DJ Glaze does a decent job. He just doesn't seal out Landry enough. Then you kind of watch JPJ does a very good job. Meredith does a good job. Parm, I think, does a good job reaching that second level.
Yeah, he did. Good shit, JPJ. Take that all day.
So we'll watch the end zone view again. Glaze kind of allows Landry to kind of get inside, but JPJ washes down. Jordan Meredith does a good job, washes his man down, just keeps driving. We'll watch Colton Miller on the back end. Colton Miller, 90% of the game does a very good job.
Okay, Colton.
Yeah, there's times where he was just slow to getting to his block. But again, just a really good job of the offensive line, except for DJ Glaze, unfortunately. This is Genty's third run.
Oh, this is the one that pissed me off, I think.
There were opportunities for Genty to kind of make his own magic.
Yeah, it's like, come on, bro.
This is the one where make the first man miss.
Bro, that's to the house.
And I got the end zone view as well.
He set up smooth.
Yeah.
Cut that thing back inside. I understand there's pressure coming from the inside, but he has that agility. But this is where I think I said it on Sunday is he just looks like the speed or just the size of the NFL is kind of messing with him. He's not running like a natural running back. And you want to see that vision take over, and you want to cut that thing back inside. You see Jacoby kind of cross your face. You see where your blocking is. You want to kind of see it cut backside, and man, he could be off the races. It's not an easy cut, but a number 6 overall pick. You want to be able to make that first man miss. I'll kind of go back up to sky view, and look, you got to give credit to the offensive line. Hell of a job. Jordan Meredith does a good job just kind of sealing off his man JPJ. Great kick out.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
So Jordan Meredith has to step over to kind of seal that man, which is good. I believe Dylan Parham does a really good job of just sealing his man off as well.
He got wide open.
But again, as a running back, with Genty, make that first man miss.
It looks like he was already like looking to stiff arm somebody while he was running through the hole. Run it back one more time.
Oh, my bad.
From that view, like he got his arm out, like he's like preparing to stiff arm somebody that's not there yet.
Well, one thing you remember when I went, Severe, I went with you and Farrell, and we were talking about after the show was done. I said the hard part about Genty is Genty's running style, because of Boise, because he could bounce off of defenders at Boise. He almost has a running style where he just allows contact to get to him. And he just has this habit of thinking bodies are going to bounce off of him.
Yeah.
And you kind of see it.
You see, like what's he was doing? Like what's that?
Yeah.
But
bro,
I think it's the inside defender.
Bro.
I think it's the inside defender that he sees that he thinks maybe is a little bit closer to him. I'll pause it. It's this guy right here. I think he sees him and he's preparing for him.
But my thing is just keep going, keep running.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is Genty's fourth run of the game. We'll run it back one more time. The offensive line just gets a decent initial push.
Yeah.
I think this one, I got to watch Michael Mayer. I think Mayer, I think he kind of misses the block on the outside here.
Yeah.
And Caleb Chasen can get to him.
He's trying to cut that guy.
So here's the end zone view. So this one, not a whole lot of space to kind of navigate for Genty. So it's not bad, but the good job of the O-line, we saw in the sky view. Good push, good hat on a hat. We just double team everybody getting downfield. There wasn't a lot of air, a lot of light for Genty to kind of mess with. Now, if Michael Mayer makes his block, I'd like to see Genty kind of create his own one-on-one a little bit. If Michael Mayer does make this block, which he doesn't, kind of get in that habit of kind of getting that cut back, and you might be one-on-one with this guy. But Michael Mayer didn't make his block, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is Genty's 5th run. Again, we're going to go through kind of the first half of his runs, kind of show you some opportunity for Genty. We'll go sky view again. We'll go end zone view.
Yeah, let me see this one. Yeah, see, that's where, bro. Let's say this is the difference between him and Saquon. Saquon hits that jump cut. He's over 2 gaps, and he's through that. He's through there.
Off to the races, yeah.
Yeah, Genty doesn't have that. You know, like you see Saquon, he's going to jump 2 gaps, and bam. Okay, now I'm putting my foot in the ground. I'm making something happen.
Yeah, you
I'm
might see
going
in the
forward
sky
at
view.
least.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Saquon's change of direction is pretty elite. Like, he's going to be able to kind of hit this here.
He'd already be out there, yeah.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have got hit by that guy. Just getting hit right there is what, what threw off his balance. Once that contact happens, it's Genty's at the mercy of the defense at that point because, he what can he really do? He's already off balance. But don't let that initial contact happen. So now you're getting like just cheat yard. Oh, I got 4 yards at the contact on here. Like, yeah, bro, because it was your fault. Like, you're the one that got it.
Right here, a lot has to do with also just kind of Michael Mayer. Again, if Michael Mayer can kind of get to his block and because of the angle that the defender took, try to get him and take his defender downfield, it could open up a little bit of a cutback lane for Genty if he sees it, because everybody else does a really good job. Miller does a good job. Parham does a good job. Jordan Merritt does a good job doubling down and kind of getting his man out, getting that guy out the way. So I'll kind of pause it. JPJ does a good job. He kind of rides his man down. Again, Merritt doubles.
See, he ran into JPJ. That's what it means, but he has to, like, you got to recognize that quicker. See? Like, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have the I'm out of there stuff. He's used to the, hey, I'm in between tackles. I'm small movements. I'm keeping my balance. I'm having the low center of gravity. You can't bring me down. But he doesn't have that, okay, super athlete. I'm making a move and I'm putting my foot in the ground and I'm gone.
That's true. And also, like, Michael Mayer, he's got to make this block. If he does make this block, if he actually does a better job and not just throwing my body out there, if Michael Mayer actually gets his chest on him, gets his hands on him, and rides him down in the line of scrimmage, even Genty slowing up, now Genty can get this cutback lane, and he's a one-on-one with 53, and Genty better beat him. So I like to see Michael Mayer, instead of just throwing your body, actually get your hands on him, get your chest into him, your helmet into him, and block him, not just throw your body.
See, I think that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it doesn't matter if he makes a block there because he runs into JPJ.
Yeah.
So, like, no matter at that point, it's like even Michael Mayer could have drove him back to the other end zone. See, Genty's already done. It's a done. It's a done dot already.
Yeah. So, but either way, that is back-to-back plays where I think Michael Mayer just needs to improve on his blocking.
Yeah, you got to make that, especially that second one, because if Genty is able to make that cut, that's a big gainer.
So here's Genty's 6th run of the game, and here's the tough part. We'll kind of watch it. Genty kind of jump cuts to the outside, and the end zone view is going to tell you kind of a different story. I want to see Genty's vision just become better a little bit. Again, I think it might be first game, jitters. I don't know necessarily, but you'll see DJ Glaze come down and basically kick out.
Yeah.
And when you see him kick out, you'll see where the running lane actually is. And again, keep in mind, running backs just need a foot of space. The good ones just need a foot of space to make something work. And there's your foot of space.
Man, yeah. That's not it.
For him to jump cut outside of DJ Glaze's block, he just doesn't see. He's not seeing it develop.
I'm trying to see what he sees right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. It's not DJ Glaze.
It's Meredith and
yeah, it's almost like he didn't realize Barmore is going to get off that block.
Yeah, it's Meredith and Parham.
Not Barmore. No.
So
who's Colton guard? Who's he blocking?
He's like I don't know if he's cutting somebody to cut somebody but he's got
trying to get him. Is he the one that
is that Milton Williams? He's trying to get.
Be.
I don't know who this is, to be honest.
Yeah,
this is Barmore.
Yeah,
there's Barmore there. I think it's Milton Williams. Oh no, I don't know who it is.
So again, just kind of what this is.
What he sees right there, what made him take that direction? Maybe he saw something. Because not like I don't because. Yeah, I mean
there's your cutback.
Yeah,
it's almost like he didn't think 9-5 was gonna,
or he predetermined where he was gonna run.
Yeah,
I think because like the defenders like they already tell you like cut off your blocker's butt. So like
so his you wouldn't inside. Yeah, you go right in. Yeah, Paul.
So
Paul.
He does see Barmore.
That was crazy.
He does see Barmore kind of cut inside here a little bit, but he still has to have that vision. Like, there's your lane. You just need a foot of space. So there was an opportunity. All right. Yeah. 19 carries, 38 yards. There was an opportunity. There's additional opportunities later in the film. But again, is it just first game jitters, whatever it may be? Yeah. But again, I'm going in sequence of his carries. So that's an opportunity for him. Kind of hit this hole. You see that cutback lane. If he hits that thing quick enough, he's gone.
Yeah.
He's getting that second, third level. So.
Yeah, that's Milton Williams right there. I don't know who they're quoting.
Yeah.
So here's another. Now.
That's nice. That was nice.
We'll go end zone view. Again, this is the one where DJ Glaze, now he pulls, right?
Yeah.
Here's another one. All right. You have good blocking across the entire offensive line. All right, you got JPJ doing a really good job of sealing his guy out. Meredith does a good job of getting that second level. You got Dylan Parham with his guy. DJ Glaze is going to come, and he's going to kick out. But we'll go end zone view, and he bounces.
Yeah, dang.
So we'll go end zone view.
Yeah. I
mean,
like you take the wrong direction. What he did with the wrong direction was nice, but bro, you gotta see that hole.
Right. It's like you got to anticipate when you think that impact of that block is going to happen. Like, that's where it's going to be. You got to cut again right off his.
And
his tail,
that's the same thing, bro. This is stuff they teaching now. They're teaching my son this stuff like now.
Yeah,
like okay, know where your blocker is. Hey, if you see your teammates' butts, that's the direction you run. Like So, they be running a whole bunch of jet sweeps and stuff like that. They run a wing tee
And so,
wing tee.
And here's the thing, and it's one way that you teach running backs. They're pulling DJ Glaze for a reason. And so Genty is reading off of DJ Glaze. And if you can read his name, you cut inside. If DJ Glaze hooks that defender, then you continue it outside.
Yeah, he follows butt, man. Follows butt.
Exactly. And so this is where, again, first game. So I understand. But these are things that we just got to keep track of and see, because if we continue to see this, then is it blaming the offensive line or is it blaming Genty, right? So we'll play it one more time. I mean, there it is.
Yeah,
he's off to the races.
Nice one too. That's gonna be a nice one too. Because Meredith got his dude sold up. So,
oh yeah.
And so that's Genty's read is DJ Glaze right there, and he like
that. It. Yeah. JPJ was cooking. Meredith, all of them. Like you can't ask for better blocking than that. And that's exactly why, when people were talking about the O-line, like there was some plays where they struggled, but that's a perfect example. That should be a 25-yard gain at the very minimum.
Yeah.
He's untouched the second level, and he's got to make magic happen as a number 6 overall pick. So again, there's an opportunity. We'll go to, this is his 8th run, I believe. Yeah, 8th run. And here's the thing. It's the same exact run concept. DJ Glaze comes to kick out, and now it's just a little different. On this one, he decides to take the side.
Yeah.
But imagine if he did actually, you look at where Kayvon Chasen's body is. If he bounces it, he's one-on-one with the corner now.
He's one-on-one with that guy, yeah. I think that's what Chip was talking about, patience. I think he mentioned something about patience.
Yeah, that one's tough, man.
It's tough.
Yeah.
100% agree.
Yeah, I mean, because honestly, if you go by the principles that you're taught as a running back, you cut that inside.
Yeah, you take that. Cut that inside.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
But, it's the elite ones.
Yeah.
Cut this thing out.
Yeah, because the instinct.
Yes,
their instincts. Yep. And like I said, Saquon's a perfect example. Like he would.
Man.
Yeah. He jump step and he's
Hey, we saw a big boy Sunday. Was that Sunday? Monday night? Saw a big boy. Derrick Henry.
Man.
He's on. Derrick Henry's and you put that helmet down. He's
yeah.
Henry.
Chat.
Yeah.
Remember, chat. If you guys can hit that hashtag Raiders, it'll catch my eye. If you guys have a comment on the play or a question. And so here's the thing. This is where Jordan Meredith is gonna have some trouble. And I saw it kind of multiple times. Is
somebody lying right up over the top of him?
Well, this is a big boy. So Jordan Meredith has to snap the ball and engage and sustain the block, where it's going to be tough for Meredith. At a guard, he has a better opportunity because he could just get off the ball.
Yeah.
And this is a big boy in front of him. And Meredith just gets driven, and so it's going to be tough for him.
It's in a different weight class, though.
It's still bad. I mean, Meredith is 300 pounds with weights in his pockets. You know what I'm saying? And so he's just going against a big boy. And
see, but that's what I'm scared of, because that was the same issue that Andre James had. Just some real big guys in the middle. Hopefully that's not a trend. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not. This is Genty's 9th run. And now this is a tough one as well. And I'm going to pause it.
Had that been Zeus, let Zeus do that exact same thing.
Okay. But you remember me saying on Sunday to where it's like there was a play where it almost looked like, man, like he's just running the back of his lineman like Zeus does. And I'm going to pause it.
Let Zeus do that. You'll never hear the end of it. They'd be clipping it up, putting it on Instagram, Twitter.
There it is.
Bro, the hole is right there.
There it is.
The hole is right there.
And he's got some space.
And
like that is it. Like, there's no excuse for not making that cut if you want to be an elite running back.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, this angle will be better.
Yeah. There it is.
You gotta see that. You gotta see that.
That's your cut.
Yeah. I mean, Spillane. Yeah. Well, he was past Spillane right then. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, Genty. You gotta make that play, man.
Yeah. So that's now 3 examples of Genty having opportunities. So again, first game jitters. It's not. We're not saying that he's all of a sudden trash because he can't make it. It's just saying, look, these are things that we're just going to watch for, and hopefully he improves on.
They'll watch the tape. Hopefully,
Yeah.
But some of this is like, as you guys said before, like this is supposed to be the part of his game that's elite, was like his vision and his feel for the game. Like, because you can watch this stuff all day, but it's not going to. You have to feel it. You have to see it and anticipate it. And ain't no amount of tape in the world. You can watch it over and over again, but it's going to be something. It's going to be different every single time. You're not going to see the same thing. It's going to be different every time. So you have to have that feeling as a back. And this is supposed to be his wheelhouse. So like you said, hopefully it's like a first game jitters type of situation where you're like, hey, you know what? I just want to protect the ball. I don't want to do the wrong thing. I want to make sure I'm running the play the right way type situation, because that his feel and his vision were supposed to be top tier, of anything, and his contact balance. Those were his things. So, it's kind of disappointing to see him not taking advantage of it this first game. He has another opportunity, obviously, or plenty more. He has plenty more opportunities, but we back in there Monday night, so let's see if he can clean it up.
And so this one plants his foot, gets upfield. You like to see just kind of that plant and burst upfield. So I'll definitely give him this one.
Yeah.
The O-line does a pretty decent job. You get a big initial push for the offensive line right in here. And the one thing I will say again before I played is I think a lot of what we saw kind of like towards the tail end of the game influenced maybe some of the O-line work, because the O-line actually did a decent job run blocking. It was okay. Michael Mayer slipped up a couple times, some key blocks that, but I think those last 6 to 7 carries at the end, like the last couple series of the game, it made the O-line look pretty bad, to be honest. Yeah. But New England knew we were running because we were trying to drain that clock.
Yeah,
and it definitely messed with Genty's kind of stats a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice though. I like that. Fight through like two tackles, one arm tackle, one straight up tackle.
Yeah, I think this is Ian Thomas and Parham just sustain that block just a little bit longer because the D tackle kind of influences it. And I think it's Ian Thomas down here that kind of misses his block, I think.
Yeah, he just gets long arm.
Yeah.
What was that, 99?
Now, this could be a little nitpicky, and I'll be dead honest, but it just feels like Genty is just a little slow to kind of get to the gap. Again, could be a little nitpicky, but I know he's got to wait for Jacoby to kind of get in front of him.
He's trying to be patient. It's almost like he could have set it up a little bit better.
Yeah, I think he's trying to be patient. I think I'll give him a pass on that one. I think he's trying to wait for Jacoby to clear.
And so again, that's what I'm saying. Like a little nitpicky, but it could be that he's waiting for Genty for Jacoby to clear it. This is run number 11, and I'm going to get to the one.
It's not bad. I mean, that's good blocking.
I like it.
Like Parham.
Really
I'll go Skyview again. I
think that was Parham.
Yeah.
Meredith.
Miller.
Yeah, this is one where Meredith. It's kind of tricky because obviously Meredith doesn't know where the ball is going, but I'd like to see Meredith get to the second level Spillane a lot quicker. Get your hands on him so that Genty has time to kind of read where that block is going to go. Yeah. So Meredith is right here.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that. Again, I think Genty probably could have read it a little better, but I'm not mad at.
It's
well,
Nah,
this view is a little different.
that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
It's a good cut by Genty.
Yeah,
good cut. I want to see Meredith just be more aggressive because if you
to get there and so
you know what I'm saying?
Engage with the linebacker faster or sooner.
Yeah,
exactly.
Go run that back one from that view one more time. From the end zone.
And actually, like Parham, I think by him kind of getting blown up a little bit in the beginning, that may have made
because it looked like if Genty would have stayed on the same course
and just kept going, like
but whoever
off of JPJ,
but it is
Glaze looked kind of got beat though. I think Glaze kind of got beat a little bit, so if he would have stayed
but it is Parham getting driven back.
Yeah, I'm about to say Parham. He finished a rep good, but that first initial, that kind of took him off course. Really,
But again, I'd like to see Meredith just be quicker to that second level if possible.
Engage sooner.
To kind of get some hands on Spillane a little bit quicker, but
because it was like
that's hard.
Yeah, it's like he chipped and then he was like trying to find where the guy was, and he was a little hesitant.
Because he also doesn't know where Genty's going. He doesn't know that Genty's cutting back, so it's difficult, but I would just like to see quicker feet out of Meredith.
Yeah.
All right, so this is this is the one that I wanted to see Genty one-on-one.
Oh, the pass?
No. This is the cutout where he slips.
Oh yeah. The turf monster. What do you call it?
I think he said turf monster.
Got him.
This is where this was going to be a great opportunity right here for Genty to kind of prove what do you got?
Yeah, you shake
you make
him.
This guy miss?
Yeah, you shake him. We're out of there.
Stick your foot in the ground, get upfield.
I would have been a tub too.
Yep, you already got him flowing that way. You stick your foot in the ground, stick the left foot in the ground, hit him. Yeah. Oh, that's gone. You gone.
Yeah.
You gone.
And honestly, you score there. The whole narrative about you different.
Yeah, he's scoring.
Yeah,
everybody. That's a mess.
If he scores there, then a whole narrative about Genty's different because then he ends up with about close to 100, 2 tutties.
I think there's still a safety on top.
There's
safety.
Okay,
Still,
but that just proves to me that you have that ability to make that one miss off the edge. It's like I think I said it on Sunday. Josh Jacobs, 9 times out of 10, Josh Jacobs makes that guy miss, and not just miss like he got a piece of Josh Jacobs and he broke the tackle. No, Josh Jacobs wouldn't even let you touch him. That's what Josh Jacobs could do on the edge, and so I'm not knocking him for slipping. Running back that happens to running backs. But I wish
I am.
I know.
That's third down too, ain't it? Ain't that third down?
I think it is third down.
It's 3rd and 2, right?
I think
something like that. Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah, bro. You got here slipping, bro. 30. So, like people shitted on Gardner Minshew because the ball slipped out his hand, bro. You ain't getting no passes over here with me. You slipping? Yeah. Oh no, I'm on your ass.
If that happens consistently, if that happens a couple more times with the season, okay, then yes, I'm gonna get pissed off. You got to gather your feet a little bit better. But again, it's just me. But I just wish we had that opportunity to see him one-on-one with that corner. So that was brutal.
Because he sticks his feet in the ground and then he bends that thing. I don't think that's safety. Well, you guys know I don't think James is that fast. So, but I think he has a good chance of being that safety in that play because at that point the safety is running full tilt in that direction. So once he beats that dude and bends it, yeah.
And so, all right. So next, here's the thing. I'm gonna go to his touchdown run. The rest of the runs, for the most part, to be dead honest, it's just it's tough. The offensive line doesn't look good. I think that's where the majority of the bad offensive line grades came from because we ran 7-8 times the last couple series and the Patriots knew we were running. And so that was tough. Genty didn't look very good. And again, it's because they just brought the house. So kind of showing those last 6-7 runs are kind of tough. But I'm going to look for Genty's touchdown run. It's here. And look, it's a damn good job.
It's an excellent run. It's an excellent run. Like, that's nice. That's nice. Yep.
Keeping his balance.
Yep.
And continuing to kind of keep his feet moving. A lot of running backs at contact will stop their legs. He keeps his legs churning. Gets himself that end zone. Yes, good job by the offensive line. I think some of the key blocks. I mean, Jordan Meredith picks up the down lineman. Also gets Spillane, blitzing linebacker, and then still has the kind of the awareness to kind of push Genty a little bit at the same time. So actually, it's a hell of a job by Jordan Meredith, to be dead honest.
Yeah.
You guys know I always talk about eye discipline. And the thing is, Jordan Meredith, even though he's engaging with the down lineman, he has the eye discipline to know if a blitzing linebacker is coming, I'm picking him up as well. And he disengages with his down lineman, picks up Spillane, and opens up the gap.
Yeah, that's nice.
What's Brock doing?
There's a couple runs where Brock needs to improve on his run blocking.
He's just like, what are you doing, bro?
He's dancing. He
tighten up, man. Hey, him and Mayer need to tighten up, man. Well, Brock ain't worried about his blocking, bro. We're gonna send we gonna send you out on routes, bro. You better get some passes. Glaze, what you celebrate for, bro?
Right.
Glaze dancing, skipping.
All right, let's see. Let's talk about Genty's touchdown pass, man. I mean,
his catch.
Or touchdown catch. It's just a hell of a play. Yeah. Oh, did I say Genty? My bad.
Yeah.
They're about the same
size. Saying
size.
Genty a lot.
Love it.
They're about the same size.
You gotta love it. And the O-line play was really good.
Yeah.
Good play design.
Good protection.
Yeah. And that's good. And it's a good job of Trey, like, understanding where he was on the field as well. Because where Gino put that, it was, he takes another long step.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful throw. I'm gonna run one more time.
That's a beautiful play. That's a beautiful play all the way around. He beat that safety like he stole something. He knew he was cooked too, man. That's the worst feeling.
Oh yeah.
You messed up. So, damn.
Yeah.
And it's good to see. Tucker not bobble it. That's for damn sure.
Man. Oh yeah. Oh, that's another thing. If he had bobbled it, yes. That's
so this is something that, man, you just see the chemistry. You see the connection that Geno Smith and Jacoby Myers has. I don't think we saw a lot of this last season. So just the awareness, the understanding between quarterback, receiver, cornerback is going to slide down and blitz off the edge.
In the blitz.
Jacoby
when he points out the blitz.
This is the hot route.
Yes, nice.
I mean, this is just easy work.
Yep, got him. And Genty, look at Genty too. Great. I want to see Genty. Man, ideally, I want to see Genty. You do jump in the ground. I already told you. Somebody jump in the ground on you, you make them pay for jumping because you want to discipline them into keeping their hands down. But that's still a great pickup. Great communication by Jacoby. Great blitz pickup by Genty. Adjusting that route, making himself available. That's beautiful all the way around.
Now, again, it wasn't all great by the offensive line. Obviously, I think this is just miscommunication. We'll kind of run it through.
Oh yeah, dang, that's 3 people.
Yeah, they brought them.
And so JPJ gets beat pretty bad, but I think Meredith, and this is just him, maybe being new to the center position, I think he needs to help. He paid way too much attention to this down lineman. I think JPJ needed a little bit of help. So if you watch him down here, This tackle gets in really clean, but I think it was on Meredith on the end zone view to help JPJ out a little bit.
Is that Bar? Yeah, I think it's Barmore, right? But that's Milton Williams, I think. That's Milton Williams. Yeah,
I think so.
They cooked him right there.
Because watch this guy's helmet. His helmet clears Meredith, which means Meredith now, even though he puts his hand out, Meredith has to step down and help JPJ. And so we'll kind of play it through. And so again, this is just communication that they're gonna have to grow with. So here, Meredith, you got to step down and help. And you can see Meredith is late to it, and I think he knows he was late to it a little bit. So we'll play it one more time. So as much as it looks like JPJ loses this, and maybe on paper, JPJ gets dinged for losing this rep, I do think it's more Meredith has to have just a little bit more awareness. As soon as this helmet clears, you got to step down and help. Now help.
Yeah.
He's just late to it.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is where there's a couple times we have just a couple more to kind of take a look at, but this is where I think Deontay Thornton's going to have to really improve. There's two plays I want to kind of take a look at. In this one, this is basically a tiered concept in the passing game, where you got Brock Bowers, which is going to kind of go out and he's going to kind of retrace. He's going to retract his route, and he's going to come back down to the near sideline. You got Trey Tucker that's trying to take the top off the defense. And then you got Bachman that's basically dragging across the field. Deontay Thornton, Geno Smith's read is to the right side of the field. He's going to keep his eyes the right side of the field. And basically his read is to Trey Tucker going deep, to Brock basically coming back to the near sideline, and then his basically his dump off is to Bachman coming down. What Deontay Thornton has to do is he's got to release inside this corner to allow Bachman to get a free release and basically delay this corner from getting across the field. But what Deontay Thornton does is he's slow to get out of his stance, and he goes to the outside of this corner, which allows this corner to run with Bachman. And Geno wants to throw to Bachman. You see how he releases outside? The entire read for Genty is to the right. So Deontay Thornton is still going to curl this thing up here.
Oh, yeah.
No, release inside. Everything is to the right.
Yeah.
If he gets that, if he does that right, Bachman is
wide open.
But that's what Chip was doing all day long. He was creating those natural picks, those natural rubs. So yeah, Dante has to, he obviously got to make it not look like but don't even run into the defender. Just run.
You run your route
inside of him. Just run inside of him.
Yep. And this is where Deontay Thornton, I think, needs to improve. I mean, if you watch Geno Smith's helmet, he's looking right the entire way. And so his check down is now Bachman.
Good block, Zeus.
Right, Zeus. Yeah, right,
I know. Zeus did a good job.
But Lane got like 3 necks, man. So you blocking him ain't no easy.
So this is where Deontay Thornton can help, because this play goes for yards if all he does is release straight and go inside.
Yeah,
yards. Because that linebacker is peeking too. That linebacker is peeking. Yeah, that's gonna be a big gainer. It's gonna be a big gainer. It's gonna be like Brock's play earlier, essentially.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so this is kind of that. This is kind of the halftime adjustment that we started to see, and so there was a lot of pressure in that first half. I'll tell you right now, Chip Kelly did a very good job of adjusting in that second half, and one of the big adjustments was he basically turned everything into max protection. We literally sat 8 guys to basically protect Geno Smith, and so these are basically back-to-back plays. Where you just have basically max protection. You got Jacoby Myers and Trey Tucker running out for routes. And this is one hell of a credit. And you see it a lot. You see two-man route concepts. You see two route concepts all the time. But it's a lot of credit to Jakobi Meyers and Trey Tucker to be able to do what you're supposed to do to get open. And that's on first down. And Jakobi Meyers to be able to basically press that corner deep, and Genty has Geno Smith has enough just confidence. Jakobi Meyers to kind of get open. The protection is beautiful because you got Max Protects open. Genty just kind of delays a leak route to the flats. And this is the adjustment. Again, this is another second half adjustment. I'll show it again. They just Max Protects. This was Chip Kelly's adjustment. And you have everybody in. Except the simple leak with Genty, but you got only Jakobi and Trey Tucker going out there. Jakobi, they're playing catch.
Oh, bro. Baller.
Pay that man.
Baller.
I mean, you're talking just max protection for Geno, which is pretty impressive. Let's see.
It's a nice block by Ian Thomas too, coming across. Clean that up.
All right, so look, we're going to kind of go after this one. I think there's one last one. Man, what hell of a play by Geno Smith. 4th and 1. Something we haven't seen. We talked about it on Sunday. I mean, Geno Smith's ability to kind of create a little bit of time, move in the pocket, and to find Michael Mayer on the back end.
Nice.
And that's a nice catch, too.
It's a nice catch. But this is something we don't see our quarterbacks do.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
And this is 4th and 1.
Man, somebody tried to say this was a bad play by Geno because you shouldn't throw. People put these rules on football like you
don't throw it off field.
You understand if you have the awareness to understand where the defenders are on the field and you see open space there, you throw to where the open space is at. Like that's
if you got the arm ability, everybody can.
If you have the arm ability, exactly. Hey, no kind of way. What ain't doing?
Yeah.
And so, look, it's all good until it's not, right?
Exactly.
It's all good until Genty, or Geno makes that throw, and then all of a sudden, it's picked. So, look, at the end of the day, guys, I think the overall consensus is, look, Genty, first game. We'll give him a little bit of grace. I think a lot of those stats, again, he had 6-7 carries at the tail end where defense was just stacking the box. And so there's not a whole lot you could do about it. I think the game was brilliant in halftime adjustments. The O-line, I think, actually did pretty well. We saw where Genty had opportunities to make the right cut, and he could have turned 38 yards, and he had opportunity to easily have maybe 60-plus yards in that game if he made the right cuts.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And so, look, I think once you break the game film down, you feel a little bit better about the offensive line play a little bit. But, man, let's kind of end it off, man. Chris, I'm going to throw it to you first. What's your kind of end thoughts on this game?
Yeah, so I think, like, from an offensive standpoint, I like what I saw from Chip Kelly. I think he did a very good job. I think the offensive line, they did have some times where, they were struggling a little bit. You can tell that the comfortability, still has to get there. Barmore, he was causing some issues. But I overall I think they'll get better as the season goes on, as far as that front unit. Genty, I'm not giving up on Genty. However, I still want to see more from him. I want to see him make those good cuts. I want him to be more show instinct and stuff like that. And when you get the ball in the open, you have to make guys miss. I mean, that literally is your superpower, because you're not going to outrun anyone, but you got to be able to evade those guys one-on-one. You have to do it. So I want to see more of that. Jakobi looked good. I think Dante, he looked pretty good. Want to see more from Jack. I like to see Jack
one catch
really get in there. From a defensive standpoint, I think I really like what I saw in Booker. I was pretty critical of him, before, but he's he had a pretty good game. So I want to see him just kind of stack that up. Linebackers look great. To me, they kind of stole the show, especially on the defensive side of the ball. They were swarming. And really that whole defense was swarming. Tyree did pretty good, better than I thought. And the DBs, I'm still a little concerned. I'm concerned about Justin Herbert and Harbaugh, and specifically that play action. I'm kind of scared about, even as good as our linebackers played, as aggressive as they are, I can see them biting a lot on that play action, because sometimes they can be a little over aggressive. So they got to be disciplined.
Yeah, man. 100%. Severe, man. What's your final thoughts?
Yeah, man. I think really like what I saw from PG and from Chip. What I am worried about is going against a team like the Chargers, who have a better complement of weapons, because people always talking about all the attention that we were giving to the run. The Patriots were the Patriots were given to our run. Patriots, we were giving a whole bunch of attention to their run. They just ain't got the dogs outside to really do much. So if they got a better complement of weapons, they ain't gonna be able to just load up and prepare for the run. And so we got to worry about Amari and Hampton next week. So that could be an issue. But I love the speed we have at linebacker. Like everybody we have at linebacker, all those guys can run. All those guys are twitchy, instinctual guys. So it's good to see. Hopefully we get a Landon back not before too long. I think Booker flashed. Obviously, Adam Butler flashed. Tyree, you can see that it's some glimmer of hope there. There's some glimmer of hope there. He's just a little twinkle, but you see it. You see it. It just needs to. It's just keep going to the light. Keep going to the light. Obviously our secondary played much better than I anticipated. Well, if not, Eric Stokes didn't, but I think Kai played a pretty good game. Stokes had his moments, but he got beat a few times badly. But on offense, man, I think our offense, we can do some things. So once we tighten up our protection, hopefully Genty kind of get his feet under him, gets comfortable, gets his confidence. Maybe it's a confidence issue, and he can start rolling. Because once we get the run game, linked up with this pass game, and it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And I love what Chip was doing with motions, creating mismatches, just natural pick plays, natural rub routes where he's scheming guys wide at you ain't supposed to see Brock by himself, right?
Yeah,
that's because it's because he's scheming these guys open, man. So if you get the Brock with the ball in his hands and a head of steam, he gonna mess around, hit his head on the goalpost. So I'm just waiting for that.
Leo, man, I was gonna throw the Deontay Thornton one out there, but we got a hard stop at 6, man. So I apologize. Now I see you. I'm
the soul patch.
I've had it for way too long, but it's staying on. God damn it!
Heard that in a minute.
As long as the wife likes it.
Hey, there it is. There it is.
So, hey, I appreciate everybody. Again, at the end of the day, I think it was a great game of adjustments. Defense balled out, man. We had a hell of a game. So, look, at the end of the day, we got to make sure we get this running game going. We have to, because if we don't, man, we got to keep Geno balanced, and we got to make sure. We got to make sure that this offense fires on all cylinders. So, man, we appreciate everybody rocking. Remember, Saturday, 3:00, Tap and Ash, Dub Raider put on a massive event. We're going to be there on Saturday morning. Westgate Sportsbook, Sunday morning, Westgate Sportsbook. We're going to be there. We're going to just check out all the football games, rock out with us. We're going to have a good time. So we appreciate you guys. Before we get out, if you can, double tap that screen, hit that hashtag or double tap that screen, like the video, hit the sub button. We do a sub only chat just to show our appreciation. We appreciate everybody. Hit that notification because we'll hit you guys up. Not this weekend because we're going to be at the game, but next week we're definitely tapping into some film breakdown. So we appreciate you guys. Yeah, Leo, we're going to see you. Everybody else, rock with us at the tailgate. Also, Westgate Sportsbook, Sunday morning, some NFL football. Appreciate you guys. We're going to get out of here. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the week. Have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy the game. We'll see you on the next one. We out of here.
About to go feed Money Check's mom. See y'all later.